Hello, it's Monday. We're back. Had to wait for the kettle to boil because I realized too late that I had run out of tea. Good morning, they might be scientists. Hello, Auntie Shepherd, R. Craft, Get to Know Nature, Figments Made, Hannah Combe. I think that's everyone I've seen in chat. I think that's all of you. All right, here we are. You know why we're here? We're here. I don't know why that's all the way over on that side of the screen. We're here to ink some art. If you were not here for the previous stream this Saturday, this is a let's call it a retelling, a satire, if you will, a satire of this movie poster. I'll put them side by side, see if we can make them, there we go, of similar scale. An improvement says, Shep, yeah, it's the one on the right is the movie we all wanted this to be. And also, on Saturday, we learned that this arm here is just fully photoshopped. As my housemate pointed out after we'd finished, we think everything from her hand up is actually photoshopped. So, and again, the more I look at it, the more I suspect that they actually were on a white screen and they were put onto that background. I don't know, maybe not. But anyway, at first glance, you don't think about it, but then if you hold up your own hand and look at where your thumb is, you'll realize that that hand is super wrong. Anyway, that's what we've learned so far. I'm gonna have to sort through my belongings here. My desktop chaos. To get some reference images open. There we go. Got my reference going. Rearranging my screen so I can see all of you. Good. Figments Made, I think it's because his hand was off screen, or off the shape of the poster, like at a different angle. And they didn't want to crop it I don't know. It's a weird choice. It's a strange thing that they've done. Let's not dwell on it. We dwelt on it plenty on Saturday. I'm good. Shanna Serene survived the first day of distance schooling. Kids watching silly Undertale vids. Nice. Alright, we're gonna ink today. Inking is I sat with it. I feel like there's nothing super broken about it that needs fixing. I feel like all of the positioning does what it says on the tin. I'm okay with it. We got this pattern to deal with later, but right now we're gonna go for people because people are more fun. We don't need this layer right now. All right. You know my favorite brush. That's right, Mr. Natural. Oops. We're gonna Mr. Natural it up here. Oh yeah, the Selkie wallpaper. Yeah, we've We've really gone for the internal storyline. So the sort of effect that I'm going for here is paintbrush inking as opposed to pen. So the lines have like, they're a little bit thicker than they would. They're not fine spindly lines. They're a little bit thicker. They've got the brush sweep. I just like that quality better. I always kind of have. I'm bad at inking with an actual paintbrush, so. Trying to get this just like squished against the wall the right way. There we go. They might be scientists, as their D&D cleric is sort of a Selkie. Do tell regarding the storyline. Oh, someone wrote it for us on Twitter, because how did that even come up? I wonder. I forget how it came up while we were streaming, but someone watching, and I will tell you their username as soon as I find the post. There it is. At Do Your Drafts, who wrote our original first book jacket cover. The first one to come in. Wrote our Selkie version. Abba MacDonald, eldest child of the harbour master in their village of Iana, had a secret. Her gentleman caller, who was attempting to court her despite being a newcomer, was no usual Scotsman. In fact, she thought, perhaps Selkies were more Scottish than anyone else. So that's where we yeah, it might have been the flipper hand. I think I don't. Oh, right. Someone said that mermaids were brought up. Someone said that he had a tail and she was holding him up against the wall because we were essentially, the rule that I told you at the beginning is that this is a PG-13 romance. So we were being very creative with our innuendo and our jokes about it. You know, to keep it PG-13, to keep it cleanish. And that was one of the comments. So we ended up with a whole is that working? I gotta. Yes. Hello, Octopus Gallery. Oh, I think it. Oh, I made it. Oops. Too many undos. I made it too pointy. That's what happened. So that we had, so what we did with the pattern, oops, what we did with the pattern was incorporate swords for sword timbre, and keep the Selkie joke. The pattern is basically like all of the in jokes we came up with during the stream, used as a wallpaper pattern. So that's what happened there. Oops. What is this? What is this audio track? What is going on? Oh Lord, it's 8 minutes long. Well. Well, I don't like. I guess we're stuck with it. So we had fun Saturday. We will have fun today as well. If you could not join us on Saturday, we read out loud some of the Twitter contributions, which you can read on the original post that I made. And yeah, I don't know what else is there to say. We did this. We made this picture. Because, you know, because it had to be done. Oh dear. Okay, you know what? This audio track's gotten too weird. I'm skipping it. There we go. Thanks. Play music, please. Music bot. Please play me actual music like I asked for. All right. Yeah, feeling pretty okay about going. Yeah, music, but I'm fine. I'm going home. Look, I don't want a dude mumbling in the background of my stream. It's weird. It's weird and uncomfortable. I feel like that's not too much to ask. Like, I get it, cool experimental music, but not for me. The other thing I really enjoy about this brush, Mr. Natural, is that it's got really good fine control of the line weight. So I can do these very fine lines and then go very dark and thick if I need to in one stroke, which is really nice. As you recall, his vest is coming unbuttoned. Octopus Gallery Digital Art says digital art. I'm gonna make this sentence work. Octopus Gallery says digital art is such a mystery to me. Like how? I will tell you how. It's a machine called a Cintiq, and it means that I'm drawing directly on the screen. For For like a decade of career, I used a tablet. And I kid you not, after using the Cintiq for like 2 months, I lost the ability to draw with a tablet. I feel like it's harder to grab a cravat than a tie. Ties, they've got a nice, like, sort of rope harness grip to them, whereas a cravat's all lacy and floofy. The screen is not laid. I mean, I could lay it flat. It's on an arm that I can move around. It's at a 35-degree angle. So it's like I have an easel, and I'm drawing. I'm drawing on it that way. It's a really nice arm. Hannah, you should definitely get the Ergotron arm thing. It's so good. So I can lift it up and use it as a second monitor if I'm playing games on the other screen or streaming something else. Yeah, it's like a sketch pad. It's like a big sketch pad. A big sketch pad on a robot arm. Oh no, Hannah, you got the wrong Ergotron. Yeah, you've gotta get the one that's for like the extra heavy ones. That's true. It comes with intimidating hardware to be faffing around with. Yeah, it is a pretty expensive piece of equipment. It's like buying a second computer. But it's so good. Warcraft says, so basically, you have a bloodstone imbued with dark drawing magic and an animated skeleton to hold it up. Got it. Yeah, that's it. It's blood magic and necromancy. That's how I do digital art. Sorry to have to admit it here out loud on the internet. I know that will come as a disappointment to many of my art professors who were hoping I'd choose to use light magic. But here we are. There's nothing to be done about it now. Oh, Octopus Gallery says it's the layers and redoing and technique I don't get, but my medium was always pastels. Oh, Octopus Gallery. The one art medium I dislike above all others is pastels. I cannot deal. I mean, I like things made from pastels. Art made from pastels is lovely. I cannot draw with them. Something about the sound and the texture and the feel and the dryness. It's not good. I cannot deal. And to be fair, my digital art technique is not quantifiably different from my slightly obsessive sketch and then get a light box and sketch over the sketch digital or non-digital drawing technique. I've always been a little bit too careful. And as an animator, I have a light box, so I don't have to figure out how to trace things. It's right there available, and that kind of has always informed my illustration as well. I always ink over a light box rather than over a sketch, so that if I screw it up, I can start over on another piece of paper. I say always. I've gotten better about it as the years have gone by. I've gotten either less patient or braver, maybe both. Oh, Shiana Serena's working on a queen-size double wedding ring quilt. Nice. I once thought I would quilt. Bought fabric. I made plans. And then some years later I realized that I had been lying to myself and I was never going to do it. Shep says I've always been too careful, says the woman who trolled me by drawing a unicorn left-handed. Yes, well, there's a time to be obsessive and there's a time to troll. For me, quilting is a patience problem. And the patience is at the very beginning with cutting out all of the pieces. As long as something is making sort of quantifiable sort of improvement, like I'm adding pieces, it's getting bigger. Like I can crochet a blanket because eventually it'll visibly be bigger. But the beginning of cutting out all of the pieces, it doesn't feel like you're accomplishing anything. And it drives me crazy. Music bot, come on. Are you still mad? Are you still mad that I insulted the previous track? I'm sorry. I can't help it. I can't help it if I'm talking over other people talking is weird. How do you even sew a thing that small, Shep? Shep says my mom used to do postcards from paper piece quilting with tiny pieces so small she had to use toothpicks to manipulate them in her sewing machine, which sounds like hard. Sounds hard. So hard. Pack Mom of 2 informs me that I can get quilting kits that have been pre-cut by laser. Well, that sounds more fun, frankly. I mean, I know how to quilt. I was in 4-H as a child. I did all of the crafting things. All right, I'm gonna do an experiment, and I might regret this experiment, but I'm gonna do it and see if it. Yep, I regret it. Oh well. It's fine. That's what digital art is fun. Yeah, if you are working while I am working, if you have a project going that you'd like to share, feel free to link it in chat, and I will show it. We will talk about how awesome you are and how hard that looks to make. It'll be good fun. Quotes with lasers sounds dangerous. says Figments. Pack Mom of Two has been using their quilting scraps to make masks, which is, they're basically the perfect size. Shep, are you digging a whale using a hand auger right? Okay, I was gonna say right now, like as we do this, you're never had anyone watch a stream while digging a well before. I say that was quite a triumph, but no, not right now. How are we feeling about that? Is that working? So far so good. We may come back to it. So many migraines in chat. That's not ideal. Hope your meds kick in soon. I feel like I drew this ear and then did not bother to really draw this ear. Oh well. I'll make it up as I go. Okay. Here, I have a... Yes, I know, phone. I know I have a text message. It's gonna have to wait. In fact, let's take a hot second here to mute my phone. There we go. Right, where were we? Ears. Maybe. Haha. You can't, Shep. I've turned it off. Done the thing that I should have done at the beginning. I had a number of meetings / call things going on today, so I had forgotten. To silence my phone again. As you do. Apparently, Figment's is making a space. What are you? You're making a spacesuit for a dinosaur? Oh goodness. A dinosaur in a spacesuit. Everybody look at the dinosaur in the spacesuit. Dinosaur in a spacesuit. He's got a logo. He's got a little hat. He's got. Oh, here he is. Here he is, protected from the elements of space. So cute. So cute. Thank you for sharing that, Figments. That was adorable. I love him. Hello, Radium Fada. Welcome to the stream. Just inking some art we made on stream on Saturday. Doing some movie poster satire from the internet. It's almost a meme, kind of. I mean, the original movie poster, not my version. Although I suppose I have no control over that in the future. Oh, past Sarah didn't really work out how this goes either. Past Sarah added some frill that has no meaning. And just moved on with things. She really should have been more careful to think these things through. Oh well. I'm sure it'll be fine once I remember what any of these lines mean. Ah. Yes, that's a button. And that's a pleat. And this is the arm in the back. All right, moderator, could we unpost the weird random advertisement? There. Sword the advertisement. Or I will have to. Thank you. Excellent. Am I in search of followers? No, I'm in search of friends. It's not the same thing. Oh, here's the other button. I remember sort of now what was happening here. Oh, I missed something that Shanna posted. Aha! Ooh. Let's get that on screen. It's really good progress on that quilt. Very nice. Circles in quilting are hard. Very cool. Oh wow. Apparently we've got a we've got a real specific. Oh, did I miss Octopus Gallery's pillow? Thanks, Shep. Where is that? Where's the pillow? Ah, there it is. Chat, I need you to stop scrolling for a second. Scroll back up. Find the thing. Ah, I made it. Whew. Ooh. Oh, I like these prints. There we go. Let's, no. What did you do, computer? Back down to the bottom. There we go. I really like this fabric here in the middle. This is the kind of fabric that I would have on pillows. Nice. Thanks for sharing, everybody. Thanks for posting. Posting all of your neat projects. Also, it's fun to find out which of you use which Twitter usernames. Some of you are the same, some of you are not, some of you I know your different Twitter usernames. But some of you are a mystery. Oh. I will say that sometimes I undo a line more than once unnecessarily just because it doesn't have the right fluidity that I want. If a line looks too labored, I delete it in despair. Do it over again. How's it going over here? Let's see. So far, so good. Oh, we've got a they might be scientists goat, an X-Man goat, apparently Cyclops as a goat. Says the nerd in me, because of the visor. X-goat. Yep, I was right. It is a goat cosplaying Cyclops. Good. Now Octopus Gallery is like, oh, they might be scientists. Oh, I know you. Yeah, you see? People use different usernames on Twitter and on Twitch. So, like, I'd been trying to figure out Shayana Serene's Twitter name. I've been trying to figure out which user in Twitch they were for a while now, because I was like, you're watching the streams, but I don't know who you are. I don't know which one of the usernames is you. Pac-Mom of 2, I am using Photoshop. The most recent 2020 version, and I have a Cintiq, which is a large drawing tablet mounted on an arm that lets me pose it where I want it. I feel like those lines are incorrect. But they were incorrect in the sketch, and I will fix them. Wait. No, they were correct in the sketch. Your knuckle is in the middle of your finger. Your knuckle divot is in the middle of your finger. Looking at my own hands. So yes, Cintiq, and so it's a tablet and a pen. I'm drawing directly on the screen. I'm using Photoshop. The brush I'm using is called Mr. Natural. I always say in that voice. Don't know why. Just started, and now everyone expects it. It's one of Kyle's brush sets, which are pretty famous on the internet. Ugh. Past Sarah did not draw these fingers either. Ah, yes. Shana Serene, Carrot Cat. Yeah, I was trying to figure out who Carrot Cat was for a while. Now I know. Internet famous brushes, yes. So. I'm using Photoshop 2020 instead of a slightly older version because I feel like there was an issue that I needed to correct, but now I forget what it was. Possibly the issue was just that I got a new laptop and it's running the worst Mac OS Catalina. But there's nothing to be done. That's not where that is. That is where that. Sorry. I'm like, is that where that little nub is on your wrist? It is. Which implies that this is not supposed to be that way. It looked better before. Screw it. Nope. Now it bothers me. Saving. Have you saved today? I like that there's now an emoji for saving. Oh yeah, that's actually a really good point. Past Sarah probably just copied the hand without thinking about it, without considering that the hand was you know, wrong. Oh yeah, that really. Oh, you know what? I bet they've. I feel like they've edited her hand too. My hand is better. I say. With certainty. Yeah, what this is meant to be, hang on, is the top of the thumb, but that's not how thumbs work. That's not how thumbs work at all. So. Oh, Shauna Serene's got some fan art ideas. Persephone and Hades from Lore Olympus, the webcomic, in this pose. What? She has muscle in her hands. Yeah, I don't know. I don't... y'all. Something drastic is about to happen. Something dangerous. Oh no, the humanity. Oh, we thought the hand was okay? I don't know. I just kind of want her grip to be grippier. No, the person in the poster, the actress, has thin hands where you can see most of the tendons and the bones, which is because I can't do. My hands are smooth all over and sort of squidgy. So I can't approximate that. I don't know. I don't know if that feels like a tight enough grip. I mean, alright, what layer are we on? Even this layer, we can. We'll worry about that in a second. Let's see. Fixing hands. Oops. Yeah, that's better. Pac-Mom says if you put her hand on his waist, under his arm, you don't have to draw it. Yeah, but it needs the grip, like it needs the whole idea. Just gonna do that. The whole. She really needs to be gripping him hard for the theme to come across, you know. And also, yeah, it needs to be close enough to the original poster that the joke works. You know? Where are we here? Yes. Oh, let's just add a new layer. Why not? Oh. Because we are, you know, pastiching. As it were. Oh no, Sept. Welcome back. I did a sketch to fix the hands. Oops. To make them more grippy. Now I'm feeling better about the general shape anyway. There we go. Tighter grip. Oh, I'm not up for another hand yet. Let's do some skirts. What layer am I on? The correct, nope, the incorrect layer. So many layers. So little time. Okay. There we go. Uh-oh. We having a choose your own adventure poll? Oh, this is good. Into the garbage swamp, to the schmoop mines within the prince's boudoir, an archive of our own. Oh, goodness. If I name the layers, you don't want to watch me name layers, that's boring. Wouldn't you rather watch me try and figure out which layer is which? By turning them on and off? Isn't that more fun? All right. It's a ginger. Artcraft has a ginger shot. It's True Fruits Ginger Shot Red. Well. Goodness. It's 99 milliliters. Significantly larger than the previous ginger shot. Goodness. Okay. Sorry, I went quiet. I was thinking. As you may have experienced before, I cannot think and speak at the same time. It's only one or the other. That's right, none of this is filtered at all. There's no hair layer, Sept. She's all one layer except for the hand, because I thought I might want to erase the hand again. She's all one layer, he's all one layer. I'm living dangerously. I will, however, go back to the hand layer for this. Again with the voices. Again with the voices in the song. Music bot. Oh, it has ginger, raspberries, currants, lime, and beetroot. That sounds fun. Sounds like a tasty drink. Oh, to the schmoop mines. What does that even mean? Am I not romance tropey enough? Oh, Darkraft says, as such, it's more of a smoothie fruit drink with a strong ginger flavor. Do I read a lot? I read a fair amount of romance, but I have a specific type. Um, I need external conflict. And I don't really enjoy modern romance. Don't know why. We need stronger lines on. We need some stronger lines on that writing crop. The taste of the ginger smoothie is interesting, says our craft, because you get a moment of fruit taste and then the ginger steamrolls it and hangs around your mouth for a bit. Octopus Gallery has made us all jealous by pointing out that they want us to know that panna cotta with chopped peach topping is A+, and I feel like all of us are now disappointed we don't have that this very moment to enjoy. Or at least I am. I am sad I don't have it. Right, another poll. Apparently we are... Oh, plunder the family jewels. Breathe breathily. Oh my. Oh my. I see we've taken the PG-13 innuendo to its logical conclusion. Ooh, panna cotta with blackberry jelly on top seems like it would be really good as well. I have a weird soft spot in my heart for Regency romances that are, in fact, murder mysteries. I often lose interest in just a romance or just a murder mystery, but if it can be both, then I'm pretty much good. Do I have Rex for Regency murder romances? The first sort of section of oh, what are they? They're the Sebastian St. Cyr ones. I think it's C.S. Harris. Yes. They have names like When God's Day, Why Mermaids Sing, Where Serpents Lie. The first 3 or 4 are really good, then they start to get boring. Or repetitive, I guess. Less romance, more murder. There's a post-World War I series, the Verity Kent series, that I enjoy. It's not Regency, but it's pretty enjoyable. And there's a series by that same author, but I don't remember what the series is called. Or the author's name, because I'm a failure. Hang on. Let's find. See if I can find it in my Kindle list and tell you. Without... Oh, you know what? It's not going to be on my Kindle list. because I got it from Hoopla. I think. Ah, it's Annalie Huber. Huber? Huber. And it's the Lady Darby Mysteries. Or it's that series. I like Lady Darby Mysteries because the main character is an artist. I go through periods of reading a whole bunch of books and then not reading any. Like I'll have, because I'm a freelance artist, so sometimes I'll have quite a bit of free time in a stretch and then none for a while. Oh, thanks for joining us, Pack Mom of Two. Hope you had fun. Oh good, a three-way tie. So yeah, those are kind of the little series. I've kind of given up on the Sebastian St. Cyr series because, like I said, I feel like the romance kind of died and it's mostly just a little bit repetitive murder mystery stuff. And any series, I feel like any series with the same characters eventually kind of meh. They Might Be Scientists. Sword Heart is definitely technically a romance. Just saying. But yeah, basically anytime there's a series with the same characters and there's a romance element, the romance element has a tendency to eventually fall flat. I think, just because you lose the excitement of it being a new romance. And it starts to become day-to-day life, and it can get a little meh. Or the author starts to ignore the romance in favor of like just the mystery because they don't know what to do with it. Oh, how to deal with this sleeve. Like that. Oh goodness, They Might Be Scientists. Apparently, Shannon McGuire's book, A Killing Frost, wrecked They Might Be Scientists. For weeks. Yeah, I'm not at a place where I can enjoy being emotionally wrecked by a book because I've been emotionally wrecked by the world. So I have been reading fairy tale retellings. Because those are safe. Oh gosh, we could talk about the romance tropes we like. So here's the basically I'm the only thing that will really kill it for me, like, you know, besides violence and such, is I'm not a fan of like basic miscommunication as the conflict. Possibly because I'm not a fan of basic miscommunication as the conflict in actual life. And I end up getting too frustrated with the people. I don't want to have to scream at a book, just talk to each other. Shana Serene said I had a moment like that in the Nalini Singh's Guild Hunter universe. So yeah, I like nice people in my romance novels doing nice things. You know. Ah, Honeycomb says I like it when there's a power structure that gets eroded and sometimes swapped. Yes. That's good. Uh-oh, Twitch is cursed. Octopus Galley is having some Twitch problems. Nearly there, nearly there. Oh no, I have to do the thing I've been putting off this whole time. I have to figure out this bun. Looking at some pictures. Oh, this is a good one. Does it come bigger? Can I see it? Yes. Good. Good. There we go. Oh, Twitch has been twitching at Shanna Serene too. Twitch, behave yourself. Be nice. Okay. Ah, Sarah draws a braid. This last one went wrong somehow. We will fix it. Oh no. Hannah's gonna head out, leaving us undefended. What will we do if someone shows up who needs sorting? Oh, we got another bun example. Oh goodness. Ah yes, that's a similar thing. It's a little bit too high and tight for I'm going for sort of a looser. I have so many windows open right now. Excuse me. Going for a looser, more curled. There's a lot of artful curls in the region. See. Okay, I need to do, like, this is the right guide for a braid, but it's the way I've drawn it is too. Ugh, and I'm on the wrong layer. Of course I'm on the wrong layer. Why wouldn't I be on the wrong layer? There we go. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, right. That it's, that I've made it too stiff. That the lines are too heavy. And it feels too, inorganic. And that won't do. Hello, Adeline01. Thank you for coming by. Watching us do some inking. Trying to make this braid more fluffy. That's a little bit better than it was before. Fluffy organic braid. I am the only one who can grant swords. I am the power. I'm the power behind the sword. Just a knight, not a blacksmith. Oh. It's true. What is going on with this bun, you ask? Don't know. Now I'm just drawing hair in various spirally shapes in the hopes that it will eventually make sense. It does not. Does not work. Undoing all of it. There we go. fully not working. Where's, I need maybe a tidier bun. Okay, yeah, like a swirly one. That's better. That's better. See you later, Hannah. Yeah, I don't know what happened to MusicBot today. It's been weird. It's been weird all stream. It's been dark, or there's been people muttering in the background. Oh, you know what? You know what the problem is? I think the problem is that. I'm just gonna put that up there for now. Oh, where's our original? Nope. Maybe. Okay. Red. Let's figure some things out. Is this a blank layer? No, that's the hands layer. You know what? One-handed typing. For you, Shep, I'm naming the layers. Cause actually I think hang on. Ugh. What a mess. How did that happen? I think I know the problem. And I think the problem is that the part should be here and she's there. Neck and skull here. Right, and then there's, you know, there's hair here. If you're, and actually, bun should be this way. And not that way at the hot. Yep. Because her body is sort of angled back to you, but her head is turning to towards him. So it should be like down at the base of the ear, kind of, and then to here. More like that. Because her shoulder is tilted back, but her head is tilted more full profile or slightly towards him. Let's see, is that all that we need these for? There we go. Is it? It is. I think it is. I think it is gin time. Our craft. I think now is a good time for some gin. Pretzelbot. Musicbot, why are you stuttering? What's up? Don't be like that. Ah, yes, today is, oh, how did you tell me to say it? Epler? Gin? Braid from this angle is hard, says I. Epler, yes, okay. I remembered. Oh, just looking up braids. Trying to find a braid at the right twisty angle. Mostly failing. Ah, wait. It's painting, not a real braid, but... But hey, take what you can get. Epler gin is a gin that incorporates the classic local beverage of apple wine. Very nice. An idea has occurred to me that I should have thought of before. There we go. Problem solved. Oh, wait, not quite solved. Gotta go back to this layer to do that. See you later, Shiana Serene. Tidy that up. Oops. How are we doing on time? I want to try and get to the other... I want to try and ink that pattern before we run out of time. That that's that layer. Goes back together. It goes. Oh, that's much less horrifying. Good, good. questions for myself here. Should this... Yes, it should. Actually, I don't know. Maybe I was wrong. Just, it's a little too puffy. Maybe just this bit. Oh, I've been not reading chat while I think about this. Let's see. The apple gin is made in cooperation with a well-known apple wine press that has been around for 130 years. Octopus Gallery says if you want to start a fun food language argument, get a Brit going on the different definitions of cider and apple juice between the UK and America. Apparently lemonade outside the US is different too. Apparently apple wine is the German term for cider. That makes sense, frankly. All right. Hannah is back because apparently the comics meetup that she wanted to try doesn't have a Zoom host. Well, that means that they just can't meet. That seems awkward. Okay, we're gonna do what I've been saying we're gonna do. We're gonna get to that pattern now. Let's do ourselves a wall pattern. But yes, Hannah made it back in time for gin. So, the apple gin, the gin itself has a lovely golden color, very reminiscent of that apple wine. Well, we've learned that apple wine is German cider. It's been a very informative gin day so far. It's too many dark lines. Gotta control my line weight here. Right, and then swords. Did I do... straight line? Will this work? Yes, probably. A little bit smaller though. Okay, little tip of the sword. Trying to add enough detail without making it too much. Because it is, after all, meant to be the background. There we go. Apparently the taste of the gin is nice, but the apple flavor is rather subtle. Too subtle, do you think? Could it be appleier? Oops. Hey, if you're watching and you're part of a comics creator meetup that meets on Zoom or something, my moderator could use you. Honeycomb says I am just really frustrated. Either the group doesn't want to work on comics, is averse to critique, brings in like puppetry and oil paintings and no comics, is not welcoming to comics at all, is obsessed with proving that The Flash is secretly a George W. Bush biography via YouTube essays, or just isn't. Hannah, the statement is obsessed with proving The Flash is secretly a George W. Bush biography via YouTube essays is very specific. So specific that I am concerned that it is true. Oh no, it's really specific because it is true. Oh no. What? It's not. Nope. Nope. Oh dear. So the apple gin is definitely not as appley as the Bemble gin we had before. Not as happily not as epily as was hoped. Tetris. Definitely one of our favorite music bot offerings. The Ode to Tetris. Now I'm just listening to it, I'm like, da da da. Okay. Oh no, I must draw a circle. Well, it's an oval. It's like a circle. It's similar to a circle. Oops. That was foolish of me. Oh, what was that? That's the... How do I... That's the button. There we go. Alright, follow up on the apple gin. I guess it's a matter of taste, says Arcraft, and what you expect of your drink. If you want a proper gin, their website informs me that this is an Old Tom gin. With a local appley twist, apple gin is for you. If you want to go all in on the apple wine thing, down to the style of the bottle, Bemble gin is definitely the better choice. Basically, one is gin but apple wine, and the other is apple wine but gin. That's right, Smug Silky, says Atacomb. That's the theme of this wallpaper. Smug Silky. And someone in chat wanted a fleur-de-lis, so we've got a fleur-de-lis in here. Because I am here for you. I'm here to accommodate your fun. I'm here for your silky wallpaper and romance novel tropes. Ah, yes. I sort of faked this, didn't I? Well, we'll figure it out. We'll manage somehow. Almost. Just gotta do this one thing. And then the inking will be basically done. I think I still need to do like a door. I like the little door frame kind of behind them. But that can wait. That's not interesting. It's just straight lines. I could copy and paste these around, but I'm not going to because I want them to have a little bit of variation. Since they're already going to be kind of copied and pasted all over, I want them to have some internal variation. Maybe I'm just stuck up. Maybe I just want to be like, no, I drew it all. It's probably not the case, though. Yeah, I just want to... I want it to have a definite sense of, like... hand-drawn-ness. To go with the quality of the brush style inkwork. Hannah says you're just showing off with these beautiful smooth curves. It's all on the wrist. Which sounds like a joke, but it literally is all on the wrist. It's about bracing your hand on the surface and moving your wrist and pencil along that line to make a smooth curve. And you've got your hand braced so you're not lifting it, so you don't lose the shape of the line. The curve stays smoother that way. Oops. Didn't go up high enough. There we go. Almost there. Anyway, that's the curve. That's the curve trick. Oops, again. How do I want you to go? Apparently, my voice is going. Don't know what's going on there. I wonder if the air quality's dipped again. Maybe I just need more tea. It's fine. We're almost done. Almost ready to wrap up. Just... No, that was not... I just wanted to go back to... There we go. The answer is always tea. The wildfires are a little bit more contained. Our air quality's been pretty good for a bit. Portland's doing much better. California folks are getting to start to trickle back into areas. It's starting to look okay. There's one I think that's still burning pretty badly. I think it's the gender reveal one, but I don't remember. But it has, yes, it has improved. Oops. We got to open windows and go outside without a respirator on. It was very exciting. I mean, obviously we still had a mask on. Obviously, we went outside with a mask, but it was just a normal mask. A normal anti-COVID mask instead of a toxic air mask. Because 2020 has all the things. If it's not one thing, it's another, as they say. But we have this nice wallpaper pattern. Look at this nice wallpaper pattern. That we have made. Ta-da! Wallpaper pattern. Look at our nice seal. Look at. Oops. Oops. Again, wrong keyboard shortcut. Twice in a row. All right. And nope, wrong button. And label in that layer. No, stop it. Just be locked. Photoshop. No. You need to do your thing where you give me the little proportions. Just make ourselves a wallpaper set. Oops. Again, why you gotta be like that? Okay, I'm gonna fight with this at some other time. Because it's doing odd things. And I don't know why. I tried locking it. It still wants to move it. I don't know why. Anyway, we will solve this problem later. Yes, Photoshop wants a tea break. It's annoyed. I need to tweak the distance of things between things, I believe. Because I need all of the things to be spaced evenly. Oh well, I'll make a grid and figure it out later. It's fine. For now, we have wallpaper, and we have our little inked process. Let's just tidy up the bits of his collar here. There we go. All right. Artcraft is pleased that I will later make a grid and line everything up. Don't worry, I will make a grid and line everything up. So here we go. We've inked it. We've inked it. Good job, us. Got that. Got our wallpaper. Our main wallpaper here. We can put a copy of it. Nope, not a copy of it. Over here to look at everything at once. Accomplishment achieved. Looking pretty good. I don't know if I'll color it on stream or not. I might not. I might color it in private. Just because I think I want to do something different on Friday. Maybe some pottery that I keep promising and then not doing. But hey, good progress. Did the thing. Inked the picture. Good work, us. Take a screenshot to put on Twitter for the Twitter. Save the file. Thanks for joining me on Monday for my Monday work day. Getting some progress made. All the usual wrap-up things. There's a Patreon. There's a Ko-fi. There's a YouTube channel with all the old streams on it. That should be linked below. If it's not, I don't know. I don't know why not. I'll investigate. Can I even see below? Is there a below? Yeah, there is. How do I scroll? No one knows. Cool. Anyway, there's a Patreon. There's a Patreon at Sarah with T. $2, $5, and $10 tiers with different rewards, from coloring pages to prints mailed to you in the mail. Which reminds me, $10 patrons, if you do not have your $10 print from the last quarter print, you should. Let me know. If you haven't gotten it yet, it's probably lost. Ooh, Octopus Gallery is the last wallpaper I made. Had carnivorous plants on it. Yay! I have a bog. I love carnivorous plants. I've done a bunch of carnivorous plant drawings. I should go back to some of those. I was doing, see if I can find one. I was doing... Nope, I've gone too far back in time. I was doing sort of, graphic, twisted, sort of concepts like this. That I never finished. I only sketched them. I should go back and do those sometime. Well. The wallpaper reaching out in this poster would be too funny. Yes, so, where was I? Right, I was ending the stream. A thing I'm bad at. How can I be so good at starting streams and so bad at ending them? It's like I'm awkwardly the last person at a party and I can't figure out how to leave. Anyway, join my Patreon if you haven't already. If you don't want to join my Patreon, you can subscribe on Twitch for all these cool emotes that you can get. I'll just just put them all on there. They're all good. And if you just like this particular drawing, there's a Ko-fi where you can do a one-time donation. Hannah goes, you're like doing the equivalent of helping the host bus tables. Yeah, I'm not great at ending things. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you again on Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific time for Friday tea time. Back to your usually scheduled time. Have a good week. I'm gonna make some dinner. And I'll see you later. Bye, everybody.